Well, that's it. It still hasn't sunk in. What? 8, 9, 10 hours later. Still hasn't fully sunk in. England lost the Euro 2020 final to Italy. And I could see it coming. Like most people, it was Italy. They looked by far the strongest side of the tournament. But I still had faith. And scenes reminiscent of 2018's semi-final against Croatia. Score an early goal. Then we concede. At least we didn't lose in extra time this time. So let's go through this. So we go 1-0 up. I was out at the shop at the time. This is why I didn't do a watch along. I was going to get food. Come back here, get the takeaway. Thought, you know what? Today's going to be a good day. I'm at the shops. There's a pub across the street, and all I hear is everyone's around us screaming. And Luke Shaw had scored. It was 1-0. The live stream, the BBC on here on my phone. I didn't have BBC iPlayer app, so I had it open in Google. Was 30 seconds behind, so I saw Luke Shaw's goal. It was a really good goal, well taken on the half volley, and a striker's finish, not really a left back or left wing back's finish. And we didn't look too bad the first half, but second half we knew it was coming. So we go into the second half, we're 1-0 up. What do you do in a major tournament final? Sit behind the ball, just let one of the strongest attacks in Europe try and pick us apart. And that Federico Chiesa, quality player, insane. If it was him that undone us last night. That's all I can really say. But they equalise. Corner comes in. Trippier misses the first header. Italy get the flick on. John Stones, also wrong side, tries to flick at nothing, falls on his ass. Verratti beats, I don't know who was at the back post, I can't remember. But Verratti gets the head. It's a quality save from Pickford, and I'm one of Pickford's biggest critics because I feel like little T-Rex arms, he's just not big enough compared to his Italian counterpart, Gianluigi Donnarumma. He was tiny, but he managed to save it. I think he was phenomenal in that game. But then we're all still flat-footed. Bonucci's marker was, I think it was Harry Maguire, just stood still and let him run, and he poked in an empty net. We go to extra time and we bring on Jack Grealish, Jadon Sancho and Marcus Rashford really late on. I'm talking, I think Jack Grealish came on after like I can't remember what minute he came on, but I know Rashford and Sancho came on together and was like 27th, 28th minute of extra time, ready to take penalties. That's what pissed me off, is we played for penalties with, 5 minutes to go. I think there was still like 3 minutes added on, so at that point there's like 6 minutes left. But we did have a chance, but didn't take it, didn't look like, you know what, let's actually go for this chance. We could score from this and win the whole game, rather than chance of getting a penalty shootout. We didn't. But then it goes to penalties, and I can't remember who took the first one. I think it was Harry Kane. Steps up, brilliant penalty, fantastic. Then I think Belotti steps up for them, misses. We're 1-0 up on penalties in a final. Holy fucking shit, I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Then I think it was no, the Italians took first. So the Italian player scored, then we scored, then they missed, and then we scored. I think it was Harry Maguire that scored the second. He broke the camera. It's a really good penalty. So we're 2-1 up. They score. Rashford steps up. Does a little slow feint towards the ball. Donnarumma dives and then Rashford hits it off the post and wide. He just got his foot wrapped around the ball too much. Great. So we've missed and it's now all square again. They score, we miss. Which makes it, what, 3-2 with 4 penalties taken. Bukayo Saka, not Saka, it was Sancho. Poor penalty from Jadon. I don't know why they specifically were taking it. Like, if Harry Maguire can do that, like, surely you should be able to. The Italians step up, all they have to do is score, and it's Jorginho of all people. And my girlfriend was sat to the left of me. I said, turn it off, there's no point. She grabs some on the right, chucks it at me, and just as I'm about to turn it off, Jorginho steps up, does a little hop, and what a save from Pickford. It's like, oh my god, we have hope. Now, Saka steps up. Now, I don't care who you are, but Saka, 19 years old, the biggest kick of his life. Why is he taking that 5th penalty? Yes, like, where was Sterling? Why didn't Sterling take one? Why didn't Grealish take one? But you put 19-year-old Bukayo Saka? Anyway, he steps up. Donnarumma saves it. Italy are out and we lose the final on penalties. All credit to Gareth Southgate for getting us this far. The England job is probably one of the hardest jobs to do football-wise in the world. Like, everyone avoids it. You can understand why. And we'll go again next year. I hope everyone's ready for us to start seeing us coming home again next summer. But this year, got the Olympics to look forward to. Other than that, release of FIFA 22. Other than that, I don't know. But yeah, absolute heartbreak. But I got to experience my first England final of all time. Let's hope it's not my last.